Welcome back to the dojo, everybody. And this time, what we're doing is we're going to be doing some biology on Quizlet. Yes, I know we're not doing Khan Academy anymore. Very interesting to see how I react to something that's not Khan Academy. I understand. So I didn't know what to do, and it just came up as Biology 101 Liberty University. So I just took the liberty to pick whichever one I wanted. The first one that came up had 174 terms. I was not doing 174 terms for a video, and yeah. Thing that I pointed out before was it says 9 studiers. I'm pretty sure that Quizlet meant 9 students. So just gonna say that might be something that you have to fix. Anyway, 50 terms by XXX tension. Okay, anyway. Oops. Let's go flashcards. True or false? Biology is a scientific study of non-living things. That's clearly false. Biology is a study of living things. Living things. There we go. Knew it. Which of the following is a good reason to study biology? To learn how organisms are constructed, how they function, where they live, and what they do, to help you develop, modify, and refine ideas about your life. It will help you to know God better, Romans 1:20. It will help you in your other classes, Proverbs 9:10. E all of the above. I think it's actually E all of above, because biology is genuinely one of the best subjects to study. Like all the sciences, they're actually really helpful. Yeah, E. I don't know. E all of the above. See, easy. Plus, also, if someone took the time to make a 50-term biology flashcard set, they're obviously going to say that biology is like one of the best subjects in the world. Anyway, anyway, which of the following is not one of the fundamental characteristics of all living things? Composed of one or more cells. B. Stores genes on proteins. C. Capacity to grow, reproduce, and develop. D. Capture and use energy and raw materials. Which are the ones for the fundamental characteristic of living things? It's B, because prokaryotic cells actually have DNA just floating around in a area known as a nucleoid in the cell. It's not actually membrane bound. It can do whatever the hell it wants to. So B, stores genes on proteins. Yeah, easy. True or false? Viruses are alive. It's actually false. Viruses are not alive. I still don't understand this one. Hopefully there's an explanation. False. Okay, no. Wait, why did I put it in still? Oh, come on, man. What are you doing, bro? Which of the following is not part of the scientific method? Observe, develop, make predictions, or hypothesize. Devise tests of predictions, carry out tests, and analyze results. What? I think it's D, to be honest. B, develop theories. Oh, whoops. I know that one. Develop theories. Okay, still learning. True or false? I actually don't know what the before I start this one, I actually did not know the scientific method. I just winged it. Anyway, true or false? Scientists, using experiments and hypotheses, are able to arrive at truth. Not necessarily, I don't think. But I think it wants me to say yeah. Okay, yeah. It doesn't. Actually, what am I doing, bro? A control group is a group receiving the treatment you are testing. A standard for comparison, identical to the experimental group, except for variable being studied. B and C. None of it. I think it's actually B and C. It's kind of obvious. D, B and C. B, a standard for comparison, and it's identical to the experimental group except for the variable being studied. Makes sense. True or false? 2 potential problems with experiments are bias and sampling error. True. Bias, like, come on, if you don't know bias, what are you doing? Anyway, bias is basically like you leaning more towards the side just because you want it or something, and sampling error is just you being dumb and selling while collecting data. But whatever, that doesn't matter. A hypothesis that has been tested for its predictive power many times and has not yet been found incorrect is called wait. A hypothesis that has been tested for its predictive power many times. Is it I was gonna say conjecture for a second, but it's been tested for its predictive power many times and has not yet been found. I think I'm just gonna say a theory, to be honest. I knew it, bro. Evidence from peppered moths. Okay. Macroevolution, mega evolution, mini evolution. Oh, mega evolution. Okay, so even if it was gonna be like mega or mini, it couldn't, because we'd be using macro for mega and micro for mini. So what is it gonna be, A or D? I'm gonna say macro evolution, because something that you can see with your eyes. Micro evolution. Anyway, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. I'm on 2 for still learning, and we're on 10. This video is gonna be ages. Okay, I need to hurry up. True or false? The continuity of life arises directly from the growth and division of single cells is a major tenet. You did not hear the voice crack. Tenet. What's a tenet? To the nucleus theory. Okay. Continuity of life arises directly from the growth and division of single cells. Okay. Yes. Okay, never mind. Prokaryotic cells lack cell membranes, DNA, ribosomes, nuclei. D, exactly. 2 parts of scientific name developed by Carl Linnaeus is composed of genus and species. D. There we go. True or false? There are 8 kingdoms of living things. Wait. Okay. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species, domain. Oh, this actually matters if you include domain or not. I'm gonna say yes, because if you can include domain, then yeah. It's false. Okay. But if you don't include domain, then no. Okay, so we're just gonna see that they don't claim, don't also claim that domain. But I guess no domain expansion for today, guys. I swear to God, I got that notification like 10 minutes ago, bro. Like, what the hell? Anyway, which of the following is not a biological category? Kingdom, phylogram. Bro, could you not come up with a better name than phylogram? What sort of a machine is that? Like, what does it do? I don't even want to know what it does, bro. Get out of here. Anyway, which of the following is a prokaryotic kingdom? I can't say it, but Archaebacter, Eubacteria, Protista, fungi, A and B. I think it's A and B, to be honest. Actually, no. It's just B. I haven't heard that. I've heard that. Actually, no, I haven't heard of that. A and B. Okay, yeah, let's go. Protista. Protests. Protesters. Protesters. I'm so confused. Anyway, Protista. Ask me like 2 years ago and I would have been able to say this easily. Ask me now and I think I've forgotten. So let's see. Single-celled eukaryotes. Everyone knows that, smart guy. Not an easily defined group. I'm saying I know that much. Fungi. Well, again, fungi aren't necessarily single-celled. They can group together into a larger organism. They are normally scavengers, meaning that they see dead matter and they just try and get some food off of that. Multicellular absorbers, cell walls made of chitin. Interesting material name, but okay. Anyway, multicellular absorbers, cell walls made of chitin. Okay, got that. Plantae. So you want to tell me about the dead flowers in my room? Okay, anyway, let's see. Multicellular produces cell walls made of cellulose. Okay. Animalia. What am I supposed to say? Multicellular producers or something. Let me think. Big, stinky, and move around a bit too much. Multicellular consumers, no cell walls. Okay. Ribosome. Okay, so this is where protein synthesis takes place. What do I mean by protein synthesis? I mean that DNA is actually made here using proteins, and that helps a cell run. Site of protein production. What did I say? Protein synthesis. That means synthesis as in creation process and protein. So the creation process of protein. Easy, bro. Nucleus, the area in which all the genetic information is kept. Organelle that physically separates DNA from the cytoplasm. Oh, why do you have to word the last one so easily and this one so fancily? I don't get what you want from me at this point. Mitochondrion or mitochondria, if plural. I know there was a meme a while back, like, they don't really use it anymore. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yay. Okay, anyway. Mitochondrion generates electricity energy for the cell. Organelle that specializes in ATP formation. Adenosine triphosphate is literally the energy currency used in the cell, so I'm gonna give that to myself. A cytoscape, I have no idea. If they're talking about the cell membrane, then I'm kind of confused. Interconnected system protein filament. Okay, they're not. Interconnected system of protein filaments that structurally supports eukaryotic cells and organizes and moves them. I didn't understand a single word of that. That was just gobbledygook for me. Chloroplast. Organelle in plant cells, which contains chlorophyll, which is where photosynthesis takes place. I'm not going to go into more detail than that because photosynthesis is a whole nother topic on its own. Organelle of photosynthesis in a plant and many protestants. I thought it said protesters, to be honest, but okay. The cell membrane is composed of lipids and I'm pretty sure it's starches. I'm not sure. Or carbohydrates. I don't think it's carbohydrates. I think it's starches. I'm gonna say starches. Proteins. Okay, never mind. Oh, whoops. One too many. True or false? Mitochondria have 3 membranes: outer, middle, and inner. I'm gonna say true because I haven't studied the mitochondria yet. But okay, false. Some ribosomes are attached to smooth ER. What do you mean by ER? Rough ER? What's ER? Golgi body. Golgi body. Nucleus chloroplast. I'm gonna say Golgi body because I've heard that term before in accordance to ribosomes, I think. I've just heard Golgi body before. And nucleus and chloroplast I know are different no's. I've never heard of smooth ER or rough ER, so I'm gonna say Golgi body. What's rough ER? Where are ribosomes assembled? Easy. Wait. I don't know. Is it a nuclear pore? That would be interesting. Nucleolus. Wait. Was that even an option? Nucleolus. Oh, that was A. Which of the following structures are found in plant cells but not animal cells? Cell walls. Easy. Oh, I didn't read the questions. Yeah, no. It is all of the above. I knew that. I just didn't read the question. Okay, chill. Look, I knew that. I just didn't read the question. Okay, chill. True or false? An atom is the largest particle that retains the properties of an element. How's that biology? That's legit chem, bro. Yes. Are you dumb? That's literally true. Wait, largest? Oh. I thought it said smallest. Wait, I know that. I thought it said smallest. If it said smallest, then that would have been true. The atomic number is the number of protons. Proton, hint, its charge. Positively charged particle found in the nucleus of an atom and is bigger than an electron. Is that it? Is that all you're gonna say? Neutron, hint, its charge. A neutral particle, which makes up most of an atom's mass, also found in the nucleus. Electron. It's actually an elementary particle, meaning that it's smaller than an atom or any atomic particle, and it's basically the simplest it can get. Like, you can still break down protons and neutrons into smaller stuff like quarks, up and down quarks to be specific, but electrons are very simple and they can't be broken down. Anyway, electrons negatively charged particles, which are found in orbitals. No, technically not orbitals anymore. That's old, retired thinking. Nowadays it's an electron probability cloud. With the exception of hydrogen and helium, all atoms want to have electrons in their outer shell. I think it's 2. No, it's 6 or something. I don't know. I actually have no clue, so I'm gonna just click it. 8. Okay, go that way. Ionic bond, transfer of electrons, sharing of electrons does not make a new molecule. I don't know. Transfer of electrons. Okay. Covalent bond, transfer of electrons, sharing of electrons does not make a new molecule. I think it's C. Okay. C. Last 10, okay. Now let's get ready for this, guys. Come on. Hooray! One of the most important features of water is that it has non-polar covalent bonds. I think false. Yes. True or false? Ice is more dense than liquid water. Well, nah, dumma. You're stupid. No, wait. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're kind of got a bit ahead of myself there. Acids donate or release hydrogen ions when dissolved in water. Okay. Oh, wait, I just saw true and threw it that way. A substance with a pH of 3 is acidic. Oh, wait. More than a substance with a pH of 6. Okay, I know this one. So it's 1,000. Boom. Polymers are formed from subunits monomers by way of cleavage, condensation. A protein is a chain of amino acids linked by strong peptide. I'm pretty sure it's peptide. Yeah. See, I'm smart. Which of the following is not composed of nucleotides? Deoxyribonucleic acid. B. Cholesterol. C. Adenosine triphosphate. D. I don't know what NAD is. And E. I have no idea what cyclic AMP is. So I'm just gonna guess. Nothing. Cholesterol. Okay, that was kind of obvious. Fatty acids and glycerol. What do you want me to name them? Carbohydrates and lipids, right? I thought you were picking 2, but I still had lipids, so there we go. Monosaccharides are carbohydrates. Yay. Nucleotides are proteins. Oh, nucleic acid, never mind. Amino acids are proteins. Yay! We did it, guys! And I got 70%. That's terrible. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get that bing bang boom 100%. No, I'm good. We'll stop the video there. Hope you have a nice one. I think I was posting 2 today, so bye.